make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Bring it.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Tonight's girls basketball game here on PSP Network, being brought to you in part by Verendre Electric Cooperative, your local electric cooperative, providing energy-saving marathon water heaters and other electric heating products, including baseboard heaters, as well as shop heaters, boilers, and much more. Contact Verendre Electric for more information. Hey, good evening and welcome to Surrey High School. Glad to have you along here on a Friday night as we bring you District 6 high school girls basketball tonight here on PSP Network. We welcome you into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is located in Minot and Bismarck. Super convenient. You simply stay in your car, drive through, get that oil changed in about 15 minutes or less typically. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years of the Lundeen family taking care of folks at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where local actually matters. I'm Jonas Nelson, Chad Olson on camera tonight as we bring you this District 6 contest. Glad to have you along here this evening. We are on the air much later than we had anticipated because the JV game ran a little long, and then it went into overtime, and it wound up that the visitors from Glenburn won in the end. We'll find out what happens here in the varsity contest. Glad you could join us for that here this evening. As you see, the Glenburn Panthers come in with a 10-2 mark on the year for head coach Jordan Peterson. For Glenburn, their only losses on the season have come to teams from Division A. They have not lost to a Division B team yet this season. Third game of the year to Rugby. It was a loss for Glenburn, and then most recently, back on January 9th, a loss to the #1 team in Division A, South Prairie Max, by 10 points, 63-53. But other than that, the Panthers have won all of their games against Division B opponents, including here in District 6, as they come in with a 4-0 mark in district play. Meanwhile, the season for the Surrey Mustangs, it's been a season of runs for them as they started off with 3 losses in a row to Tioga, Nedrose, and the Minot JV team as they played at that Nedrose tournament. Then after that, 3 wins in a row. North Prairie over West Oak Newburgh and Drake Animus, followed by 3 more losses in a row. Powers Lake Burke Central, MLS, and Berthold. Most recently, a win against the Larimore Polar Bears for the Surrey Mustangs coming into tonight's game, as they come in with that mark of 4 wins and 6 losses on the season. Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. We'll dive a little more into this matchup. Look at the standings, the latest poll, and a lot more when we return to Surrey High School here on PSP Network.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Minot and Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready?
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Bucanyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Welcome back to Surrey High School as we get you ready for the Mustangs and Panthers tonight here on PSP Network. Let's take a look at the latest polls, and a look at that being brought to you by our friends at Sport Clips, where you get the Sport Clip MVP experience. Defending champs, Benson County remain at number 1. They're unanimous with all 16 first-place votes. Flasher Bulldogs are up a spot this week to 2. Central McLean up a spot as well. Lemoore Litchfield Marion suffered a loss to Maple River last week, and they fell a couple spots to number 4. Maple River is in at number 5, and you say, well, why didn't the voters put Maple River ahead of Lemoore since they beat them? Well, that was the second time that they played, and they actually split on the season. So Patton Northwood, and then a couple teams from District 5, which is the other half of our region here in the northwest corner of the state. Tioga and Kenmare Bowbells still getting votes in that poll. Voted on by the North Dakota Associated Press, Sportscasters, and Sports Writers Association. Here in District 6, which is the other half of Region 3, here's the way it looks right now. You got the Glenburn Panthers sitting on top with that 10-2 mark, and in district play, they are 4-0. Berthold coming in at 6-1 in district play right now, while MLS is currently at 5-1. By the way, Berthold and MLS, those two teams will actually meet next Tuesday in Berthold. So that could be a big game in helping to determine seeding coming into the district tournament coming up in February. Then you got teams there, including TGU and Surrey at 2-2 currently in district play, followed by Drake Animus, Our Redeemers, Bishop Ryan, Westhope, Newburgh, and Velva. Trusted Tire and Auto, bringing you a look at the standings here in District 6. It's been a busy week here on PSP Network and a busy night tonight, including the game here in Surrey. A lot of WDA action taking place, some of it actually affected by weather, but one that was not is the big matchup between Minot High and Century in the WDA. And I can tell you that this Minot High girls did defeat Century by 8 points. In the girls, the boys coming up in that doubleheader there at Bismarck Century. Tune that one on here on PSP Network. Chad and I will be headed up to Mohall tomorrow to finish up the week with boys basketball, as the MLS Mavericks will play host to the Des Lacs Burlington Lakers tomorrow afternoon. You can watch that one here on PSP Network as well. Reminder to like and follow us on all of our social media and subscribe on YouTube so you can keep up to date on everything that's happening as we promote these area athletes here on PSP Network. Look at the starting lineups, rosters, key players, and our national anthem all coming up on our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show here on PSP Network.
Facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a Trusted Tire and Auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Welcome back to Surrey, our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years, the Lundeen family is taking care of folks through Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Stay in your car, drive through, get that oil change in about 15 minutes or less, plus a 18-point inspection is done, and then you're on your way. Find them in Minot and Bismarck. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is where local actually matters. Look at starting lineups here for tonight's contests. The visitors on the scoreboard, the Glenburn Panthers under Jordan Peterson in his 12th season, assisted by Callie Stevens, their starters. Riley Miller is a 5'8 freshman. Emma Jones, 6 foot and a senior. Aubrey Quick, a 5'8 senior. Ava Stevens, 6'1 and a junior. And Mila Jones, a 5'9 8th grader. The other Panthers include Willa Stevens, Kaya Lagerquist, Itiana Heimel, Peyton Peace, and Cambry Forthen. The Panthers averaging just about 57 points a night defensively, giving up about 41 points per night. They come in with that 10-2 mark on the year, and again are 4-0 currently in District 6 play. A look at the starting lineups for the Panthers. Again, from the UPS store. They are your packing and shipping headquarters, located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza on South Broadway in Minot. Time now for our national anthem as we honor America. Again, our Star Spangled Banner, we thank those serving and their families, along with those who have served and their families for your service, so we can have the freedoms we have today here in the United States. And we say God bless America. Look at the home starters, again brought to you by the UPS store for the Surrey Mustangs. It'll go this way. Ron Aberley in his 7th season at the helm, assisted by Amanda Johnson. And his starters will include Isabel Mead, who is a 5'4", 8th grade guard. Lainey Wells, a 5'6" senior forward. Ava Keller will get to play her first games of the basketball season. Suffered a knee injury in volleyball, and will get to play limited time tonight. Excited about that. 6-foot junior forward. Malia Munoz, 5'9" senior guard, and also getting the start tonight will be number 34. That is Emery Magnuson, a 5'7", 8th grader. The other Mustangs, Bailey Unjum, Kinley Brunsell, Sophia Elizondo, Taylor Knoke, and Natalie Howman. Morgan Wald, who normally would start, is out with illness tonight. Mustangs averaging about 50 points tonight, defensively giving up about 57.5 points per ball game. 4-6 on the season, and again, currently 2-2 in District 6 play. It's your starting lineups. We're back with the opening tip coming up next here on PSP Network.
Since 2003, the architects and engineers at Ackerman Estvold have been enhancing everyday life. From response times to commute times, we've helped create critical infrastructure, enhancing highway safety, flood protection, and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Estvold, working to enhance your everyday life.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.
All right, ready for opening tip-off tonight here between the Mustangs and the Panthers. Thanks again to Valvoline Instant Oil Change. I use it for my vehicles. I would encourage you to use it as well. Super convenient to get that oil change. They're located in Minot and Bismarck. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Key players to watch in the ball game, of course, for the Panthers. Emma Jones leading the way, averaging a double-double, 26 points, 10 rebounds a night. For Emma, who is in the center circle to jump center against Ava Keller, who, again, as I mentioned, back with her first action of the basketball season. And Emma Jones inside scores our first points of the night, 2-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Kick to the corner there. Lainey Will gets it back out to Munoz. And off there goes to Mead. Mead cut off top of the key, works back to the wing. Shot clock down to 5, now to 4, and a ball tipped away and a turnover. Jones coming up the near side, had it poked away from behind. Leading away for the Mustangs, Lainey Will, the 5'6" senior, averaging 18.5 points a night. She is their leading three-point shooter is Lainey Will, with 40 made threes on the year, an all-region player from last year. Jones has it poked away, drives into the lane, collision, whistle, no whistle, no foul. Shot rolls off, and the rebound taken by Mead. Mead across the timeline, tries to kick to the near side. We got a whistle on our first foul of the ball game. And Riley Miller of Glenburn picks up that first foul of the game. So Surrey will inbound. Will do so. Gets it into Keller at the elbow. Back to Will in the corner on the drive and tipped. Whistle. And a foul going to be called. And that one will go against Aubrey Quick. So 2 quick fouls on the Panthers, and Lainey Will to the Serb Pro free throw line. It's the Mustangs on the board. Serb Pro available whenever you need fire, water, restoration, and cleanup. They're available with 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, and advanced technology. 1 of 2 at the Serb Pro free throw line for Will. Back come the Panthers with it. Work it near side now to Miller. Up top to Mila, and now to Emma on the wing. The two are sisters, of course. Emma, the senior. Mila is the 8th grader. Mila has it, top of the key now. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Emma Jones working against Keller on the elbow. 3, 2. Miller from the near side, the 3, no, and good box out by Lainey Will. Boxing out Aubrey Quick. And as Lainey heads up court and passes, Quick taps the ball out of bounds. And the timeout taken. Minute 52 into the game. 2-1 and a timeout on the floor.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Minot State University. The best way to predict your future is simply to create it. And with over 100 areas to study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree for the career you desire. Minot State University. Be seen, be heard, be you. Somalia Munoz will inbound to Lainey Will. Mustangs working against, looks like a half-court trap now, 1-3-1 trap with Emma Jones at the top. And a turnover, the second of the night for Surrey. Here comes Glenburn on the attack. Underneath, and the shot left short. Rebound taken by Aubrey Quick, and then she is tied up on a held ball. Possession will go to Surrey, so it'll go as a Glenburn turnover. Lainey Will, again, 18.5 points per ball game. The turnover. Emma Jones with the spin and puts it in off the glass. And a 3-point lead on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Tipped out of bounds. So it'll stay with Surrey. Munoz to inbound. Gets it into the corner. Keller on the attack, now kicks to the near side, and the three that's up and good. It's Isabel Meade. Tied at 4 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Emma Jones to her younger sister, now to Quick in the corner. Try to get it into Ava Stevens down low, but it got tipped away and stolen. Whistle and a foul called. And that is going to be the second on Aubrey Quick of Glenburn. Third of the quarter. So Lady Will back to the Serve Pro free throw line. The senior on the season, 72% from there. In addition to her 18.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.5 steals per game. Leading the way for the Mustangs on the year. Second, no good. Panther rebound. A 4-all tie here, 3 minutes into this one. Near side, Miller will dribble up top. Now to Stevens. Ava's three rattles in and out. Magnuson has the rebound for Surrey. Will to the corner to Keller. Flips it inbounds. Somehow got it to Munoz. Lainey Will with the three from the far side. And no. Stevens collects the rebound for Glenburn. Here's Emma Jones on the attack. In the lane. And a whistle and a foul called as she tried to split two defenders. Serve Pro free throws coming up for Emma Jones. As Emery Magnuson guilty of the foul. That's the first Mustang foul of the night. Jones to the Serve Pro free throw line. The senior 60% from there on the year. Again, I mentioned 26 points tonight, a little over 10 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 6 steals, couple block shots. Hit 18 threes on the year as well. Having her best year of her career in high school here in the senior season. Lainey Will fouled by Riley Miller. So Miller and Quick both have 2 personal fouls now for Glenburn here in this first quarter, and we're not even quite halfway through. And that 1-3-1 half-court trap. Lainey Will gets it off to Meade. Ahead to Munoz on the wing. The skip pass across and quick blocks the shot by Laney Will from 3-point range. It's out of bounds and last touched by Glenburn. Shot clock down to 15 for the Mustangs. Will goes right this time to Munoz. Magnuson kicks out to Meade. To the near corner, the three too hard that time for Bailey Unjum and a shot clock violation. It's that 1-3-1 half-court trap that Glenburn goes in and puts Emma Jones, the 6-footer, right at the top there to trap. That's a tough defensive attack there. Surrey foul on Malia Munoz this time. Her first, second team foul to the Serpro free throw line. Aubrey Quick. 5'8" senior, 8 points, 6.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 3.5 steals. Aubrey does a little bit of everything on both ends of the court. From the Serpro free throw line, 1 of 2. And the lead at 2 points again for Glenburn on that PNC Bank scoreboard. Riley Miller jumping in the passing lane, tipping that one out. So Unjum will inbound, and her inbound is stolen away by Emma Jones. Jones on the attack down the left side, too hard off the glass. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Miller the last to touch it for the Panthers. Ava Keller back into the lineup, Unjum to the bench. Keller again on kind of a minutes restriction, or their first game back after that knee injury in volleyball, and a very welcome return for head coach Ron Aberle. Last year averaged about 11 points, 7.5 rebounds. Had 29 block shots on the campaign last year as a sophomore. Her team turns it over though, and the 6th turnover for the Surrey Mustangs here in the quarter. They average about 14.5 per game as a team. That one almost turned over by Glenburn. Emma Jones. Down to Quick on the attack. Back to Jones. The 3 is short. And Munoz will corral the rebound for Surrey. Ahead to Will. Back to Malia. Around to Magnuson. She'll skip it back. And they'll work it to Keller in the corner. Pass back to Munoz at the free throw is picked off. Here's Emma Jones on the attack. Too hard on the shot. Emma gets it back. Put it in and one. Isabel Meade picks up the personal. That's her first, the 3rd team foul. We head to break. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Jones and 1 free throw coming up.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Tonight's game here on PSP Network brought to you by Val Cyclery, locally owned and operated downtown Minot since 1960. They have a full line of e-bikes that they sell and service, sharpening service, fitness equipment that they sell, and a whole lot more at Val Cyclery downtown Minot. Thanks for their sponsorship as we promote area athletes. Emma Jones will head to the Serpro free throw line for and 1 free throw. Emma is currently the new record holder in Glenburn for most career points coming into the game. 1,819 career points and 1,143 rebounds. Short on the free throw there. Mustangs rebound. Considering her pace and the games remaining and tournaments to come, I think a real shot at her to reach or exceed 2,000 career points if she's less than 200 away. Magnuson penetrates baseline, tries to kick it out, but it's tipped away by Glenburn. So Munoz will inbound on the baseline. And the shot just rolls off as it's taken by Mila Jones. Emma gets it down to Stevens, double teamed underneath the backboard and tipped away from her out of bounds. Luxury for head coach Jordan Peterson to have 2 6-footers in Division B girls basketball, with Jones at 6 foot and Stevens listed at 6'1". Jones trying to muscle that one up and in. A whistle and a foul. That'll go on Ava Keller. Her first, 4th team foul of the quarter on Surrey. So Jones back to the Serve Pro free throw line. Emma coming off a 43-point performance in the game earlier this week against Lowell Lansford Sherwood in the victory that they got. Unjum back in, Keller to the bench for the Mustangs, and the shot rolls off. The rebound not good for Mila Jones. 5-point advantage from the near side. The Mustangs try a 3. Meads won't fall, but they get another chance. Lainey Will can't get a 3 to go, and we got a whistle and a foul. No foul, my mistake. Just over a minute to go here in this first period. Jones to Miller. The lob down low, goes all the way to the corner, run down by Mila Jones. Gives to Emma. She'll penetrate in the lane. Kicks out to Miller, long 2, bounces off the rim. Battle for it on the floor. And a held ball in the lane as Magnuson had a piece. Aubrey Quick was in there as well. It'll stay with Surrey this time. And to Jones at the elbow. A dribble into the lane. She's surrounded. Kicks to Miller in the corner. Riley's 3, short. Lainey Will corrals it. She'll race up court for the Mustangs. To Unjum. Mead kicks it back out to Will. So they run that three-quarter or that half-court 1-3-1 trap. Unjum in the corner. Try to get it to Will up top, tipped away on the elbow. Magnuson will go to the floor and feeds it back to Lainey Will. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Munoz, they tried to get it. Will trying to find some room, tosses it up and count it. Oh my goodness. Right before the horn. Desperation 3 by Lainey Will as we head to the quarter break and check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. A wing and a prayer off the backboard and in.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.
All right. Second quarter underway as Surrey will have the ball. Working around against that half-court trap. Magnuson with it on the right wing as she tries to dribble toward the corner. A whistle and a foul that will go against Smilah Jones of Glenburn. Her first and the first of the quarter. Aliunjum to inbound, tried to get it into Keller. It's tipped away and stolen by Aubrey Quick. She'll go the other way and scores the fast break layup. 3 points in the game for Aubrey Quick. And the lead up to 4 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Another steal. Emma Jones takes it in this time. She's in double figures with 10 now. Just like that, the lead up to 6. Ahead to Keller in the corner. Ava drives into the lane. Fires up the shot off the front of the rim. Here comes Glenburn. Smilah Jones cut off on the baseline. Back to Emma. Emma drives, goes up, whistle, and a foul. She was double teamed front and back. And on the front side, it'll be a foul against Emery Magnuson, the 8th grader. Her second, first of the quarter. Sending Emma Jones to the Serve Pro free throw line once again. Good on the first. Emma Jones averaging a double-double. She has 5 double-doubles on the season. In fact, she also has a quadruple double. 35 points, 12 rebounds, 10 steals, 10 assists that she had in a game. Lainey Wills 3 off the mark. Keller fighting for the rebound. Back to Lainey. And out by half court. Top of that 1-3-1. Jones hounding there as they get it to Keller on the wing. Ava's 3 short and will go out of bounds over to Glenburn. We'll say a big thanks to Bones Barbecue Sauce for their sponsorship. Created and bottled right here in the state. You'll find it at your local grocer, Cashwise, Marketplace, Family Fare. Got some at Marketplace a week ago or so. Super good. Yum. No good by Emma Jones. Opportunity on the fast break for Ava Keller, but she's blocked out of bounds by Emma Jones. Malia Munoz back in for head coach Ron Aberley, as Keller will come out for a moment. Bailey Unjum to inbound for Surrey. Unjum lobs it near side, and it is over the head of Isabel Mead and out of bounds for a turnover. I've had the Bones barbecue sauce on, let's see, shredded beef was really good. On my burger with Swiss cheese was excellent. To dip my fries in was fantastic. So pretty much anything Bones barbecue sauce is good on. I got the original. There's other varieties you can check out at your grocer. Another sponsor here on PSP we say a big thank you to. Lainey Will, long 3, in and out. Rebound, put right back up, and 1 for Isabel Mead. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay of the long shot, and it comes right down to Mead, who puts it up and in with the and 1. Ryan Family Dealerships, 5 locations to serve you, Minot and Williston, or shop the inventory online at driveryan.com. Third foul on Riley Miller of Glenburn, second of the quarter, so Miller will come out. Mead at the Serve Pro free throw line completes that 3-point play by making the free throw, and the Mustangs within 5. Here's Aubrey Quick on the attack, but she lost the dribble. The turnover, and Surrey opportunity to cut into this 5-point Panther lead a little further here, if they can get through this half-court trap. It's been a scramble drill for the Mustangs for the most part against the heavy pressure. From the corner, Natalie Howman, the 5'10", 7th grader who wears number 30 and checked in there. Lainey Will blocked by Aubrey Quick. Drive in the lane by Jones. A foul on the Mustangs will go against Isabel Meade. That'll be 2 on her. And the second of the quarter. Ryan Family Dealership, instant replay. Mustangs on the attack, and then Quick with the block shot.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Panthers will inbound as Quick will get it into the corner. The 3 up and off the mark. Checking in there at the timeout, Willa Stevens, number 0, the 5'2" 8th grader with that shot. Mustangs work it from the wing back out top to Lainey Will. Attacking the 1-3 half-court trap with a 2-1-2 offense. And Lainey Will bumped and fouled as she shot from the near wing. That'll be a 2-point attempt, and that is trouble for Aubrey Quick. She and Riley Miller, 2 Glenburn starters, each 3 fouls now. To the Surrey Pro free throw line, Lainey Will makes good on her first. Keller back in for Howman in the Surrey lineup. Head coach Jordan Peterson is going to let Quick stay on the floor with those 3 personal. Lainey Will, meanwhile, sinks both free throws from the Surrey Pro free throw line. Lead back down to a single possession at 3. Stevens on the attack. The floater, good. Nice move there by the 8th grader. She's in the scorebook, pushing the lead back to 5 now for Glenburn. Lainey Will, double team comes ahead to Magnuson, the pass. The skip across near side to Meade. Her shot in and out off the glass. Battle for the rebound between Jones and Keller. Whistle and a foul called. And this one is going to go against Smila Jones of Glenburn. That'll be 2 on her. 4th of the quarter. So Surrey will inbound on the baseline again. Quick shot from the wing. Good for Isabel Meade. Meade pulls her team within 2 on our BNC Bank scoreboard at 17-15. Stevens. Willa inside to Ava. Double teamed. Quick now drives down the middle. Can't connect off glass, and the rebound tipped into the hands of Emery Magnuson. Ahead to the corner, Munoz, 3-ball, no, in and out. Right there on the rebound, the putback though is Isabel Meade. And we are tied at 17 with 3:09 to go on the half. Check on the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Meade right there again, making a big shot for the Mustangs.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Tied at 17 on the ENC Bank scoreboard. Emma Jones on the attack, missed the shot. A rebound tipped out by Surrey, so it'll stay on the Glenburn end of the floor as Aubrey Quick will trigger the ball in. To Jones, and the parting of the Red Sea. Jones right to the bucket, scores and 1. Malia Munoz will pick up the 2nd foul of the night on her, 3rd team foul in the quarter. So Emma Jones back to the Surrey Pro free throw line. Off the front iron and the rebound. Keller saving it inbounds, but right into the hands of Jones, who scores off glass. Just like that, the lead expands to 4. 21-17. Magnuson with it. Around to the right side. Munoz double team there. Keller fakes, drives, puts up the shot. It's short. And rebound taken by Glenburn. From the corner, Willis Stevens. No, Ava with the rebound on the near side. Tried to feed it inside to Jones, tipped away. Here comes Mustangs on the attack. Will cut off right side of the lane. Her pass back to the top. Stolen away. Jones. No. Mila with the rebound and the putback. 6-0 run for Glenburn here out of that timeout. A little over a minute and a half to go till halftime. Munoz skips back to Meade. Will to the corner to Magnuson. She'll drive. Keller falling down, gets it back out. 9 on the shot clock for Surrey. 5 now. Kick to the near side. Munoz will throw it up with 1 on the shot clock off the back of the iron, and Emma Jones with another rebound. Willis Stevens to Quick inside. Ava Stevens spinning right, scoring off glass. Her first points of the night. And the lead up to 8 on our BNC Bank scoreboard is under a minute to go in the half. Magnuson, long 2, rattles around and drops in for the 8th grader. Six-point lead, Glenburn. Mila Jones on the attack. Double teamed on the left block and reaching in. Munoz and Magnuson tie her up, a held ball. Possessioner will keep it with Glenburn this time. Munoz, Keller out. Unjum and Howman back in for Surrey. In the middle of the lane they go to Emma Jones. She'll put it off glass. And the lead is back to 8 now on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Tipped out of bounds, so Mustangs will keep it. Meade gets it into Lainey Will. She'll bring it across the line, ahead to Unjum. Cut off there. Howman from the near elbow. No. Rebound in the lane. The putback won't go for Meade. Battling in the lane, surrounded by purple jerseys, was Unjum, and it got slapped out of her hand, and then she pushed it out of bounds. 5 seconds to go. To Willis Stevens, firing a 3 from the near corner off the mark, and we've reached halftime here in Surrey. Well played half of basketball. From a tie at 17, it's a 10-2 run for the Panthers to end the half, and they lead by 8 as we head to halftime.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Every football fan has their Sunday routine. Maybe it's setting your lineup, firing up the grill, or claiming your spot on the couch. But the center of every Sunday is the drive. The morning drive home before kickoff. The drive to your buddy's watch party. Wherever you're headed, we can take you there.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There are some things in life we can't control. But what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Welcome back to Surrey High School. It's our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. It's a fact of life. Accidents do happen. And at Jerome's Collision Center, they take service seriously for you and your vehicle. Their mission is to get you back in your car as soon as they can and do so without sacrificing the quality of repair. The trusted expert since 1975. Jerome's Collision Center, right across from the airport on North Broadway. You can call 701-852-5126. Jerome's Collision Center. Well, here at the halftime, it's an 8-point lead for the Glenburn Panthers at 27-19. A look at the scoring in the first half. 5 players in the book for Glenburn. Leading the way is Emma Jones. She has 18 here at the break. 8 of those in the first, 10 more in the second. Aubrey Quick, 3 points. Ava Stevens with 2. Mila Jones has 2. And Willa Stevens with 2. Just 3 players in the scorebook for the Surrey Mustangs, and it's Isabel Mead, the 8th grader, leads the way with 11 points, including a couple made threes. Lainey Will, 6 points, including a made 3. And also it's 2 points scored by Emery Magnuson for their total of 19. Quarter scores, 9-7, end of the first quarter in favor of Glenburn. Here in the second period, 18-12. The Panthers outscore the Mustangs to lead by 8. Some team stats. Glenburn, I have down 5 turnovers. 8 fouls whistled on them, 3 on Riley Miller, 3 on Aubrey Quick, and 2 on Mila Jones. Meanwhile, they're 5 of 10 from the ServPro free throw line, which is right on par with their season average of 50%. They have 11 made 2s and no made 3s. For the Surrey Mustangs, I have them down for 13 turnovers, 7 fouls whistled on Surrey. 2 each go on Isabel Mead, Malia Munoz, and Emery Magnuson, and 1 on Ava Keller. They're 4 of 7 from the ServPro free throw line for 57%. 3 made 2s and 3 made 3s in the ball game. Panthers have led throughout here by as many as the halftime score of 8 points. We were tied twice in the first half at 4 and again at 17. And again, that tie at 17 happened with about 3 minutes remaining in the half. After that, Glenburn had a timeout and went on a 10-2 run to end the half to take the halftime lead here. Thanks again to Jerome's Collision Center, our halftime sponsor. Next time you need their service, do like I do. Take your vehicle to Jerome's Collision Center, located on North Broadway across from the airport. Jerome's Collision Center. Third quarter on the way next.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Why have so many people made Dakota Square Arco their favorite convenience store? It could be the quality of the Arco fuel, the great selection of snacks, drinks, and convenience items, the amazing touchless car wash, including their monthly car wash club, the clean restrooms, or the free air. Most of all, it's the warm, friendly customer service. See for yourself at Dakota Square Arco, 1520 24th Avenue Southwest in Minot.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
All right, here we go. Third quarter as the Mustangs will have the ball. Lady Will dribbling around to the wing. Cut off there. Gets it back. Three ball is up and a little bit hard. Rebound comes near side on the floor. Ava Stevens will go to the floor, pick it up, and gets it to Miller. Up ahead, they'll work it to Quick. Now inside, Stevens trying to shoot over two defenders, can't get it to drop. Rebound volleyballed out toward half court where Quick will pick it up. Emma ahead to Mila on the left block, and then Magnuson with the reach in. Tie up, it'll be a held ball. Possession arrow will go to Glenburn this time. Thanks also goes out to the Aggie Foundation for their sponsorship, one of our sponsors of our Player Performance of the Week. Find out about their charitable work at aggiefoundation.com. Jones fouled as she got that entry pass. Third on Emery Magnuson of Surrey. First of the quarter. So to the Serve Pro free throw line again will go Emma Jones. Emma, the senior, has been a frequent flyer there. This one rolls off. Mila Jones had it. She's fouled on the putback attempt. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line where her older sister was. Foul committed by Emery Magnuson. So two quick ones on Emery here. And that will send Mila Jones to the Serve Pro free throw line. Off the mark on the one. Magnuson out with those four personals. Bailey Unjum in. Jones 1 of 2 there at the Serve Pro free throw line. And lead up to double digits at 10, largest of the night. Munoz in the corner. Double teamed. Her pass back out of that double team, tipped away by Jones. Will get it ahead across the line to Mead. Mead turned it over, and here comes Jones. Emma up ahead to Mila. No, Quick with the offensive rebound. Emma Jones 3, air ball out of bounds. Farstead Oil bringing you today's game. Find out how their skilled sales team can help you achieve your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Farstead Oil, proudly serving the area since 1938. There's the trap. Will gets it center of the court. Now they'll work it to Unjum. Keller in the corner, tried to drive, and then slapped away. Loose ball finally secured there by Emma Jones of Glenburn. Aubrey Quick all the way to the hoop, and one for Aubrey. And Family Dealership instant replay. The attack by Aubrey Quick, and she'll have one at the Serpro free throw line as the foul is whistled against Malia Munoz, and that'll be her third of the quarter. So she'll check out. Natalie Howman, the 7th grader, wearing number 30. Back in for head coach Ron Aberley. Quick at the Serpro free throw line. No, cannot connect. And as the rebound is taken, a timeout is taken as well.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey, the best pizza on the planet is Planet Pizza, of course. For over 25 years, they've served the area. Got that huge laser tag playground that they have. A giant and, might I say, delicious lunch buffet there as well, if you haven't tried that. And you can get delivery. Call 701-852-1700 for Planet Pizza. Another fine sponsor here on PSP Network. We say thank you to. Turnover on the Mustangs against that half-court trap. Emma Jones comes away with another steal. Quick to Emma on the drive. Pull-up shot below the free throw line, no good, and Keller secures the Surrey rebound. To Laney Will, long three off the iron. Rebound out of bounds in the corner. They'll say last touch by Glenburn. 5:40 to go here in this third quarter on the PNC Bank scoreboard. A lead of a dozen. And you can find PNC National Bank in North Dakota as well as in Arizona. Online at bnc.bank. Mustang turnover. We'll give it back to the Glenburn Panthers. Unofficially, 17 turnovers now for Surrey on the game. Many of them against that half-court trap. Ava Keller makes the layup. Her first points of the season. She returns to action for the first time tonight following that knee injury in the volleyball season. Out of bounds, back to Glenburn. Let's check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay as nice pass across the lane on the bounce, and Keller with the finish. Again, Ryan Family Dealerships, 5 locations to serve you in Minot and Williston. Online, driveryan.com. Ball saved in bounds by the Panthers. Mila Jones on the three, in and out. Weak side rebound. A whistle, a foul, and this will go against Riley Miller of Glenburn, her 4th of the night. First of the quarter, though, in Glenburn. Unjum out of the lineup for the Mustangs. Munoz back in. Back up top to Will. Moving the ball quickly, trying to find some open space against that 1-3-1. Keller inside, rolls it off the rim, battling for the rebound. Goes out of bounds and last touched by Surrey. BSN creates exclusive, personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs. They do things like custom equipment, uniforms, coaches' apparel, fanware, branding, and a lot more. Contact your local BSN sales pro today. Emma Jones, the pass from Stevens, and she'll finish at the rim. Back to a dozen, the lead for Glenburn. A little over halfway over the period, another steal for Jones, and a finish at the rim. Largest lead of the night right now at 14. Pass up the near side by Meade. Tried to get it to Munoz, but tipped away by the Panthers. Magnuson with those 4 personals comes back in for Surrey as Keller will get a rest. Inbounds, the mid-range shot from the near side for Isabel Meade off the iron and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Last touch by Glenburn. Magnuson to Will. Meade in the corner. Feeds back to Laney. Will dribble back center of the court. Right there is Emma Jones. Point of that 1-3-1. Munoz 3, too hard. Out of bounds, and last touch by Glenburn. Shot clock down to 17. Will. Quicks right there. Trying to find room. There is none to shoot. To the baseline. A step back. Fadeaway. No from 18. Rebound. Howman has it. New shot clock as that hit the rim. Howman, near side jumper off the rim, and here comes Emma Jones on the attack again. Ahead to Aubrey Quick. Quick stripped of the ball as she went up. Good hands by Laney Will. Will ahead to Howman, the 7th grader, penetrating and kicking to Meade. Tried to get it back to Munoz. Taken away by Emma Jones. Up ahead to Mila, who finishes with the layup and a timeout on the court. 2:16 to go. A lead of 16 for Glenburn.
Bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western. You can bank on us.
Another choice to seal your heating and air game. The Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace will survive winter. Northern Plains Heating and Air. Magnuson from the left elbow. Bounces twice off the rim. Emma Jones collects the rebound. Ahead and on the attack. Right to the bucket goes Aubrey Quick to score. 4 in the quarter for her, 7 on the night. And the Mustang turnover will give it back to Glenburn here with 1:45 to go. Munoz in, Meade out. Since the 3-minute remaining mark of the first half, it's been a 22-4 run for Glenburn in this one. We were tied at 17 with 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 22-4 since then. Munoz had it tipped away by Aubrey Quick. So Laney will in backcourt will bring it across. Dribbles to the wing, now back out. Tried to feed it to Unjum, but Aubrey Quick was there with the steal. She'll go the other way, pull up on the block, and it's good. 6 in the quarter for the senior. Magnuson across court. They'll work it to Munoz near baseline. Her mid-range no good. Keller return shot, no. Second chance, no. Third chance, no. Finally a whistle and a foul as she got knocked to the floor. And to the Serb Pro free throw line will go Ava Keller, and that is going to be it for Riley Miller of Glenburn, her 5th personal. She'll foul out of the ball game here with 50 seconds to go, 3rd period. Second team foul in the quarter on Glenburn. First for Keller, up and good. Etiana Heimel, number 5, a 5'4" freshman in for Glenburn. Second one no good. Jones with another rebound. Up ahead to Mila, to Heimel. Quick with it up top, couple dribbles. Back to Emma. Nobody cutting or open inside, so a couple dribbles by Quick, and she'll go to the basket. On the drive, a foul, and a foul on Malia Munoz. That'll be her 4th. Surrey foul number 4 in the quarter. So Munoz with those 4 fouls comes out. Also Magnuson is out. As Natalie Howman is back in, and so is Isabel Mead. Jones on the baseline, the 12-footer off the rim. Mustangs can have the final shot of the period if they want. Keller, spinning move toward the bucket. Got it to go. Nice move for Ava Keller. Final seconds of the quarter. Quick. Had it poked away. Emma Jones at the horn. In and out. No good. 3 quarters in the books here in Surrey. The lead for Glenburn is at 17.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
At Sun Tracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by Sun Tracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Monaghan, Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
Here we go, 4th quarter underway. 17 the advantage for Glenburn. Bailey Unjum near corner, tried to feed it down to Keller in the low post. Ava Stevens will tip that one out of bounds, so Surrey will inbound on the baseline. Unjum to trigger it in. Up top to goes to Mead between the circles. Now to Will. Back to Mead. Magnuson penetrating, kicking. Unjum near side, along 2, off the iron, and a rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Surrey. First International Bank and Trust, your full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between employees and customers. Founded in 1910, serving rural and urban communities across North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Find them online, fibt.com. Emma Jones makes her way into the lane, scoring off glass. .19 the advantage. Magnuson shot from the baseline, short. Stevens ahead to Jones, tipped away, and Keller almost had the steal there. Yeah, she does. It was going out of bounds, and Isabel Meade tipped it off a Panther. Will over the double team to Unjum on the near wing. Off the heel is her three. Again, Meade trying to save it inbounds, but can't do so this time. So we go back to Glenburn. Emma Jones against a little half-court trap now by Surrey. Near side to Willa Stevens. She'll launch a three. That's short. Magnuson with the rebound. Lainey Will on the run up court. All the way down the right side. Splits defenders, but left it short. Jones up the near side, and a double dribble is called on her. Turnover number 10 by my count on Glenburn. 19 on the night for Surrey. 6:20 to go in this one. Pass back to the point, stolen away by Emma Jones once again to younger sister Mila, and the 8th grader will get the fast break layup. Back to 21 is the advantage now for the Panthers. Magnuson underneath, tried to get it to Keller, cutting down the middle of the lane. Whistle and a foul, and the foul will go against Mila Jones of Glenburn, her third, first of the quarter. Keller out, Munoz back into the Mustang lineup as Bailey Unjum will inbound to Lainey Will. Munoz inside to Magnuson, and Stevens with the block. Here come the Panthers. Three from the near side, off the mark for Willa Stevens. Unjum on the attack. Skip pass across to Isabel Meade. Will to Unjum, caught on the near side. Magnuson driving, kicking. Lainey Will wide open in the corner, but left it short. Battle for the rebound. Meade with three Panthers surrounding him, and one of those Panthers reaches in to commit the foul. It'll go against Emma Jones, and that'll be her first foul of the night. Second in the quarter. Just over 5 minutes to go. Magnuson, too hard on the shot. Mila Jones collects the rebound. On the drive is Quick. The kick out to Stevens. Now across to Emma Jones. Nice pass into the lane, and the finish by Aubrey Quick. Corner trap again against that 1-3-1. On the drive, Meade with her floater, just a little bit hard. In the lane, Jones, no, left the floater off the front iron. 2-on-1 break for Surrey, and pays off with a layup by Isabel Meade. Meade up to 13 on the night, but her team still trails by 21 halfway through the fourth.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready?
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Blue Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Thanks for tuning in here on a Friday night. 21 the lead for Glenburn, who will have the ball following the timeout. Emma Jones will bring it up court. Inside they'll work it to Eva Stevens. The kick out to Willa. Her three ball banks in off the glass. Wow. .24 now the lead. And again, that 1-3-1 half-court trap causing another turnover. Emma Jones and one after the steal. Isabel Mead picks up her third foul of the night. First of the quarter. So to the Serve Pro free throw line will go Emma Jones. And good on the free throw. And Emma Jones at the top of that 1-3-1 half-court trap creates such a problem and a mismatch for a lot of teams. She's tall, long arms, athletic, moves really well, and can get into those half-court traps really quick. Another nice pass and a finish by Aubrey Quick as the Mustangs now pulling away. Ava Keller's three, too hard. Willa Stevens back to Jones. Drive by Quick to Ava Stevens. She had it poked away as Keller comes away with it. Turnover on the Panthers. Here's Munoz driving in the lane. Leaves it underneath to Magnuson. Emery, no, bounces off. Ahead to Mila Jones. Missed the layup going against Munoz. Ava Keller, nice move in the lane. She'll score. She's got 7, all coming in the second half. In her first game back from that volleyball knee injury. Willa Stevens on the three, can't connect. Bailey Unjum back in for Surrey. Keller back to the bench. Just under 2 minutes to play. Stick with us. Our Planning Team Financial Advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame comes your way following the conclusion. Ball on the floor. And a foul on Ava Stevens of Glenburn. Her first, third team. So Unjum inbounding for Surrey. Delaney will. Now around to Mead at the top. Unjum again, cut off there. On the drive, Mead can't connect off the glass. Stevens gets the rebound, Willa does. Leaves it off to Emma Jones. The drive and kick to Willa. Her pass into the lane, stolen away. Munoz going against Emma Jones, blocked. Will can't connect underneath. And with just over a minute to play, Panthers have it back. Leading comfortably in this one. I remind you, it was tied at 17 with 3 minutes to go in the first half in this one. Malia Munoz commits the foul. That'll be her 5th. She'll foul out of the game with 1:03 to go. And we need a sub before they can start play. Ron Aberley will go to the bench, and we'll bring in 8th grader Taylor Canoke, number 23. Aubrey quick inbounds to Jones, right back to Aubrey. Ava Stevens on the drive, too hard off glass. Lainey Will brings it back for Surrey with under a minute to go. Mead back to Will, double teamed in the corner, and her pass toward the lane is right into the hands of Emma Jones with a steal. Three and a half second difference between game and shot clock here, so they can't hold it till the end of the game, but just about. And then a turnover is a miscommunication between Aubrey Quick and Emma Jones. Mustangs back with it one last time. Tipped away and stolen. And now they can run out the clock. Mustangs will let them do so. Final score in this District 6 contest tonight, the Glenburn Panthers 55. Surrey Mustangs 28. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame is next.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Welcome back to Surrey, our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame report. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farmer business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. You can learn more online at planningteam.com. And, of course, Shots Crossroads is your post-game headquarters. They're located on the bypass. You can stop in and order off their delicious menu or online at shotscrossroads.com. And team buses are always welcome. Our first order of business, the Sport Clip Player of the Game, which is brought to you by Sport Clip's home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. And our Sport Clip MVP of the game is Emma Jones. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Okay, so you came into this game. Surrey played pretty well in that first half. The game was tied at 17 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Coach Peterson takes a timeout. What did he say to you guys in that huddle? Because you guys from that point on just exploded on offense and defense.
Yeah, he just recognized that we were playing kind of slow and lazy and that we needed to get going and start kicking it up. And it just kind of clicked from then on that we need to keep playing how we're playing if we want to keep going and keep continuing to be successful like we have been so far this season.
I mentioned during the broadcast, it's a luxury for him to have 2 6-footers in the lineup with you and Ava Stevens, both at 6 foot or so. That's kind of a plus for a Division B team to have. And then when they put you at the point of that, at that trap, that 1-3-1 half-court trap, it creates a lot of problems for the other team. What is it about that defense that you enjoy playing so much?
I like being able to just run around and run freely and close out. I always struggle with closeouts and figuring out where to go, so knowing that we can just run around and cover each other up and kind of shift through the defense and we can all fill in at the top and the sides, it's just nice. And then having Ava in the middle with her long arms to cover the lane for the most part, it makes it easier for us to carry on defense.
Well, what gives you more pleasure, scoring points or assisting somebody scoring points?
Oh gosh.
Because you do a lot of both.
An assist always feels good. You can score, but they won't. Assists look more flashy, I feel like, and yeah, I like getting good assists.
How much have you worked on defensive rebounding?
Oh gosh.
Because that's been another area that I think in your senior season here has really stood out a lot is your rebounding.
I don't know. I just try to jump as high as I can and grab the ball.
Final question I have for you. You're committed to Minot State.
Yes.
Why did you choose to stay home at Minot State, Emma?
Well, it's close to home.
Yep.
And I don't know, the whole team and the community and everyone around there is very welcoming, and I feel at home with the new coach and everybody around there. And yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Did you have any influence from Lorelei McIver, who was from Glenburn and went to Minot State as well? Did she talk to you at all?
Kinda.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good. We're glad that you're going to be able to stay home and watch you play more basketball. Great game today, and congratulations on a big win.
All right, thanks.
All right, Emma Jones is our Sport Clip MVP of the game. We're back to finish off our postgame next.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
It's time for this week's PSP Network Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. Congratulations to this week's nominees on Big Time Games. The votes are in, and this week's Player Performance of the Week belongs to... Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms. And watch for next week's Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. PSP Network, it's game day.
The Aggie Foundation is a 501c3. Our mission is to really help out the communities that allow us in for charitable gaming.
We are so thankful for Aggie Foundation for giving us the $2,500.
I can't thank the Aggie Foundation enough for what they've done.
Aggie Foundation has been just a great partner for our community.
Some of these programs wouldn't be able to continue on without funding from programs like this.
We're always looking for new partners, new communities to be in. If we can make an impact in that community, we will.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn, so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Why have so many people made Dakota Square Arco their favorite convenience store? It could be the quality of the Arco fuel, the great selection of snacks, drinks, and convenience items, the amazing touchless car wash, including their monthly car wash club, the clean restrooms, or the free air. Most of all, it's the warm, friendly customer service. See for yourself at Dakota Square Arco, 1520 24th Avenue Southwest in Minot.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
Welcome back to Surrey, our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game report. Again, Emma Jones, our Sport Clip MVP of the game. So we look at the stats and the team scoring. Jones led the way tonight, 28 points on the night for Emma. Also in double figures was Aubrey Quick with 13. Mila Jones contributes 7. 5 for Willis Stevens on the night. And 2 points recorded by Ava Stevens for their total of 55. Surrey Mustangs led in scoring tonight by Isabel Meade. She had 13 on the night. Lainey Will with 6. Ava Keller, again, first game back after a volleyball injury. She has 7 points, all coming here in the second half. And Emery Magnuson with 2. 9-7 was the first quarter score. At the end of that one was the Glenburn leading by 2. Second quarter, 18-12. Panthers outscore the Mustangs 27-19 at halftime. Third quarter, 14-5 in favor of the Panthers. It was 41-24 here in the fourth. 14-4 is the tally in favor of Glenburn as they win 55-28. 2 ties in the game at 4 and 17. And the largest lead of the game, I believe, 29 for Glenburn late in the fourth quarter. Again, mind you, we were tied at 17 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. And then from that point, again, the Panthers just took off and put the pedal to the metal on defense and offense and come off with the big win. Team stats, Glenburn, 13 turnovers on the night. I have them down for. They were 8 of 16 from the Serve Pro free throw line for an even 50%. 13 fouls, and Riley Miller did foul out with 50 seconds to go in the third period. Panthers in the win, 22 made 2s, 1 made 3, and then the 8 free throws on the night. Meanwhile, for the Surrey Mustangs, 25 turnovers on the ball game for them, many of them coming against that 1-3-1 half-court trap, which is just so difficult. They have 13 fouls. Malia Munoz did foul out of the game with 1:03 to go. And from the Serve Pro free throw line, the Mustangs were 5 of 9. They make 7 two-point baskets and 3 made threes on the night. So with the victory, the Glenburn Panthers improved to 11-2 on the year, still have not lost to a Division B team, and improved their Region 6 record now to 5-0. Surrey falls to 4-7 on the year. They're now 2 wins, 3 losses in District 6 play. Time for our move of the game, which is brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure, where you'll find a massive inventory and a next level sales team. They'll help you find the perfect spa or sauna or game for your rec room. They're located on South Broadway in Minot, Magic City Home Leisure. And the move of the game, this move right here by Laney Will of the Surrey Mustangs. This was right at the end of the first quarter. Clock was running down. A desperation 3 from Laney Will, just tossing it up. It banks in and pulled the Surrey Mustangs to within 2 at the end of that first quarter. So that shot from Laney Will, your move of the game, brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. Check out the schedule, and just a reminder that coming up tomorrow, we'll have for you boys district basketball, or a District 6 team will host an MLS. They'll host a Division A team in Des Lacs Burlington. Former District 12 rivals under the 2-class system, but now in different divisions. MLS DLB tomorrow afternoon from Mohall, 2 o'clock here on PSP Network. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff on all our social media and YouTube, so you can keep up to date on all the latest happening here at PSP Network. Again, a big thank you to all the sponsors helping to bring you the game tonight. Give them first opportunity for your business. Best way to thank them as we go out and promote these area athletes. Thanks to both coaches and, of course, to the athletic director, to Mike Holtz and Kurt Aspig, and everyone here at Surrey for being so gracious as we were able to come in and do this game tonight. So a big thank you goes to them. And a fantastic job on camera, as always, by Chad Olson. I'm Jonas Nelson. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, our final score, Glenburn Panthers victorious over Surrey, 55-28. Stay warm, folks. Talk to you tomorrow from Mohall.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Break.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Buchanans, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Clean it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.